2 rumored cast looks better than the Odyssey. Ana de Armas may join Leonardo DiCaprio. Heat 2 ignites buzz as a rumored A-list lineup, from DiCaprio to Butler, positions Mann's long-awaited sequel to outshine even Nolan's Odyssey. 30 years after the release of Michael Mann's Heat, 1995, we finally have an update on where the sequel is headed, and it looks like a star-studded ensemble may be coming our way. For starters, many outlets have reported that Christian Bale might be gearing up to star alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. As per Deadline, both actors are circling major roles in Heat 2. The original cast was led by Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and Val Kilmer. Can the sequel prove to give its predecessor a run for its money? Well, if the reported cast is true, it just might. According to a rumor via X, the following actors may be cast in the film: Austin Butler, Adam Driver, Ana de Armas, Jeremy Allen White, Bradley Cooper, and Channing Tatum. Moreover, Al Pacino may also be returning as Detective Hannah for the sequel. Right off the bat, the rumored cast looks more impressive than the ensemble Christopher Nolan has accumulated for the Odyssey. While the upcoming Nolan masterpiece features Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, and so many more names, Heat 2's rumored cast takes the cake in more ways than one. Not only is it an impressive lineup, but it also blends critically acclaimed actors who are at the peak of their cultural relevancy. Butler, White, Tatum, and De Armas are enough to capture film enthusiasts' attention, while legends like DiCaprio, Bale, Cooper, and Driver need no explanation. Could Heat 2 win the award for Best Ensemble of the decade? We will have to wait and find out. On the other hand, The Hollywood Reporter did report that no offers have been made to the actors yet. The potential plot of Heat 2. The sequel generated buzz when Mann and Meg Gardner released the 2022 crime novel Heat 2. The book serves as both the prequel and sequel to the 1995 film. While the prologue is set immediately after the film's ending, it goes on to cover the cast's formative years. The story is set in multiple timelines, including one that follows a younger Neil McCauley and his team pulling off heists. The book also features a bad guy who was worse than anything we saw in the film, Otis Wardell. It was reported in March 2025 that Mann had turned in his latest draft of the script to Warner Brothers. Unfortunately, the studio backed out of the film. More on this later. Via Let's Talk Movies, early studio notes state that fans can expect a portrait of obsession, loss, and survival across continents. Why Warner Brothers passed up on Heat 2? THR reported that Heat 2 will be getting made under a different banner, Amazon MGM Studios' United Artists Division. While it was reported that UA is in talks to pick up the project from WB, Deadline recently learned that Amazon MGM Studios and UA will start production next year. Coming back to why Warner Brothers let the film be shopped in the first place. As per the reports, it all came down to the budget. Apparently, the studio and Mann were unable to agree on a budget for the sequel, despite spending a considerable time on the subject. According to THR sources, the initial budget proposal was set at $230 million, but eventually Mann brought it down to $170 million. Meanwhile, the studio would only give the green light for $135 or $140 million. On the other hand, the studio was ready to bump up the numbers to $150 million, but they had one condition. Mann would have to commit not just to Heat 2, but Heat 3 as well. A different source has disputed the numbers. With Mann directing, Jerry Bruckheimer, Scott Stuber, and Nick Nesbitt producing, Heat 2 is shaping up to be a high-octane crime film like never before. It's even better if the rumored cast becomes a reality. What do you think of the rumored cast? Let us know in the comments.